And we continue to follow news out of downtown Houston. A woman's body was found overnight in the Bayou, and police say she was discovered just off Commerce and Milam, not far from the University of Houston downtown. This latest discovery comes after a week of rumors and speculation spreading online, with some people claiming there's a serial killer targeting victims near the water. But city officials shut down those claims. KHOU's 11 Jalissa Garza has more.
This is the kind of discovery that's fueling speculation and concern online. Now, we're right here near Buffalo Bayou. This location is right near the University of Houston downtown, where a woman's body was found. Here's what we know right now. Houston police say around 11:30 last night, they got a call about a body in the water near Commerce and Milam. Police tell us people riding scooters spotted what looked like a body in the bayou. And when officers arrived, they called in the dive team, who were able to recover a woman's body. There was a heavy police presence at the scene, with several units responding, including homicide investigators. The woman's identity has not been released, and it's still unclear how she ended up in the water. Investigators did note there are several encampments in this area, and that this is still under investigation. But this makes the sixth body found in or near Houston bayous in the past 2 weeks. So we pressed police this morning. Is there a connection? Here's what they told us.
No, I mean, at this time, there's no indication. There's nothing that would give us that indication.
We do not have any evidence.
Earlier this week at a press conference, officials said the bodies found in the last week are just an unfortunate circumstance, noting Houston has 2,500 miles of bayous and waterways. And both Mayor Whitmire and HPD Chief Diaz reiterated that there is no evidence to suggest that any of these deaths are connected. Again, police say these cases are not connected right now, but that's not stopping Houstonians from feeling concerned or uneasy about this. Reporting in downtown Houston, Jalissa Garza, KHOU.
Residents are demanding more surveillance along our bayous after another body is found in a Houston waterway.
Police say a woman's body was found.
Orko Mano, live downtown in Orko. Our viewers have been very vocal about what they want to see in response to this. Tell us.
Yeah, Len, our comment sections on social media are filled with people saying more surveillance cameras are needed along the bayou. City leaders tell me that's just not feasible, but criminal justice experts say cameras might be the best way to prove what city officials and police have been saying all along, that no serial killer is on the loose. Another body found in Houston's bayous. Police say a woman was spotted in the water near Commerce and Milam Streets around 11:30 last night. Need to believe it's the work of a serial killer. City leaders saying earlier this week that's not the case.
There is no evidence that there's a serial killer loose on the streets of Houston.
But the public wants answers. KHOU 11 viewers, Hannah, Lucy, and Chris, all commenting on our posts online, asking for more surveillance cameras by the water. I brought that to City Council member Carolyn Evans-Shabazz.
A lot of people have come to us asking for more surveillance by the water. Is that something the City Council is looking into?
I have heard that suggestion, but I don't know how we could implement that. To say that we can install cameras, we would have no idea where to put them, because we don't know where the bodies went into the bayou.
To be honest, serial killers are very rare.
Even so, criminal justice expert Krista Gehring tells me more cameras might be what's needed to put those rumors to rest.
How important is it to try to show that to people who are convinced there is a serial killer?
I think it's very important because obviously when you have these bodies showing up seemingly all at once, there's obvious concern. The camera might actually capture where an individual falls into the bayou or has an accident or is intoxicated or whatever, because that's likely what is happening.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I do want to send condolences to the entire family of this lady. They haven't released her identity yet, that was found in the Houston Bayou downtown, right there by U of H. If you're from out here, you know it's that one in that cut right there that go by in front of the college and stuff right there, like where the jail area at. But I want to send them condolences and things as this broke with the latest storyline, as this has been a continuing conversation that I've been following. We've been speaking about it on the Studio 56 podcast as well, That's 14 people dead this year found in bayous. And just last week, it was 5 within that week. But with her, she will be number 6, and that'll be 6 in 10 days. So most definitely prayers up to all of these families and people grieving and going through this situation right here with their loved ones being found in this situation. And I had a links in the description where you can watch the clips in the beginning and full from KHOU 11 as this hit the news circuit yesterday, and I want to make sure I came back and updated with it. And I'm gonna get into this write-up to kind of go over stuff as well. But we see what's going on. They are trying to shut down the rumors going around the city that there's a serial killer loose. Some of the bodies that they have found, the autopsies have not came back yet. And I'm coming on here and I'm just speaking the facts, y'all. I can't solve the crimes. I'm not the forensics. I can't come on here and spread no rumors and tell y'all that there's a serial killer. But if you believe that, you got a right to believe that, because the way that it looked, and they even saying themselves that it looked crazy out here. But there's nothing that documents and confirms that there is a serial killer here. They having to address it now directly. You hear the city council, you hear the police chiefs, the people, they all trying to assure the people of H-Town that there is no serial killer loose. There is nothing that confirms that makes that a documented fact. Nah, all the autopsies haven't came back yet. We just gotta wait and see how all that right there plays out. And the write-up says this. This is the 6th body found in or near Houston bayous in 10 days, but police say there's no evidence the deaths are connected. A woman's body was pulled from Buffalo Bayou near downtown Houston late Thursday night, fueling rumors of a possible serial killer that Houston police refute. Houston police said that they received a call around 11:30 p.m. about a person in the water near Commerce and Milam just off the bayou. A group of people riding scooters first spotted what appeared to be a body. The Houston Police Department dive team later recovered the woman's body. Her identity has not been released. Investigators said it's too early to know how she ended up in the water. The Harris County Medical Examiner will determine the cause of death. This marks the 6th body found in or near Houston bayous in the past 10 days. Police confirmed that only one of those individuals has been publicly identified. University of Houston student Jade Sage McKenzie, who was reported missing earlier this month. Officials said a second person has also been identified, but their name has not been released pending family notification. And they put up the timeline of the events in this last week here or so, week and some change or so, and the way that it comes off, especially the one with Sage at U of H. That's the one that got the big steam on it, how she just disappeared coming from the bar, going to that gas station, and that Bayou being right there across that street. It's just one of these things that's going on now. It's a lot of questions that people won't ask or won't answer. See people saying, hey, they jog in these bayous, they hang out there, they exercise there, take their dogs for walks. They like, hey, man, we losing a lot of people in these bayous. Can we get cameras there now? City officials are saying there's no way that they can cover all of that ground with cameras. They wouldn't know where to put them at. And there's so many bayous all over the city. It's one of them things right now where it's like a lot of stuff just unanswered, and it's going to be a lot of speculation, a lot of accusations, a lot of insinuation. And I just say this, bro, to everybody, be careful out there late at night. Some of these people, you know, sometimes people be homeless, camping out in these bayou areas and things. That could be something, but I'm not going to just say, oh, everybody out there drunk, or everybody out there just failed, or everybody out there just passed out and died for other reasons. It's been times when people have been murdered and dumped in bayous. That has been a thing. It's just been a lot. It's a lot of speculation right now, man. I just say this, as somebody that grew up playing in bayous ourselves. It's bayous all over the city. Just, if you're not from here, for the people that's not here, you got neighborhoods that got bayous after their names. You got bayous in every subdivision in the cut behind the neighborhood. And you got them just all throughout the city. So it's just like one of these things was, this is crazy. It do come off crazy. I can't sit up here and sugarcoat it, but I'm not going to throw nothing false in the game. We're going to wait till all the facts coming out. We'll update y'all some more on this on Tuesday. Studio 56 podcast. Just prayers up to these families. And man, this is tragic, man. Be careful out there. Be safe. Be aware of your surroundings as much as possible, man. And we'll keep y'all updated. Stay on your pivot for shit show. More coming.